With me now is Welsh heavyweight boxer Harry Miles. Harry, tonight we were hoping to do a head-to-head between you and your opponent Dorian Darch. As I guess everyone can notice, Dorian wasn't able to make it tonight. Do you take anything out of that?
No, not really. No, it is what it is. No, I'm going to beat Dorian in the ring on the 14th of July. That's all that matters. No, him being here today, it don't really matter to me. What matters is that he turns up. Hopefully, he turns up on the 14th of July, and I'll get a job done.
Have you and Dorian trained together in the past? I mean, Wales is only relatively small. There's not too many heavyweights in Wales. Have you trained together, sparred together?
I think when Dorian won the Welsh ABAs,
all right, quite a while ago then.
He fought the
guy
police officer from North Wales. I started sparring Dorian then for that fight. That's the first time we sparred. We sparred a number of times over the years. We've probably done 50 odd rounds together. So I know what Dorian's about. Maybe he knows what I'm about. But I'm a lot better fighter now than I was then. I was a light heavyweight cruiserweight then, and I'm 17 stone now. I'm an heavyweight now. So it's totally different.
Have you actually developed into a heavyweight over the years? Was Dorian just always been a big guy, and you've sort of grown into the division?
Like I said, I was a middleweight in the amateurs. I turned professional light heavyweight. I had a couple of years then, and my strict dieting or whatever, I haven't been the best. I've eaten what I wanted, to be honest, and that's why I've struggled in the weights. But I feel stronger now than ever at this weight. My fitness is there. I'm not cutting weight. Like before, I was losing a stone 3 days before a fight, and then you can't do that and perform on the night itself. It takes a lot of it. But now I'm eating what I want.
Did you feel perhaps you're keeping your body weight that naturally low? Maybe you should have stepped up to heavyweight earlier in your career.
Earlier, yeah. I'm 6'4". Being 12'7" at 6'4", and I'm the healthiest. So I mean, I'm tall for the weight. Being an heavyweight now, it's great. I'm eating what I want.
What do you think are Dorian Darch's main strengths as a fighter?
Dorian's a tough boy. Obviously, I know from sparring. He's similar style to Danny Williams. When I fought Danny, he's aggressive, come forward fighter. He got decent right hands on him. Stop many of the boys, but he has got decent power. His boxing ability, is very minimal, to be honest, compared to mine. He don't throw how many punches.
Do you think you were the puncher in this fight?
I'm a sharper puncher. I'm a lot sharper than Dorian. Whether that makes a difference, I don't know. But if he throws one of them haymakers and lands on the chin, it's good night, Irene. So he's a bigger, stronger guy. That's what I think. So maybe he's a puncher of this contest.
But do you think you are the better boxer?
Oh, it's no saying. Without doubt. Without doubt, the better boxer.
Are you worried about the size of Darch? I mean, he's been in with some of the best heavyweights in the world. I mean, I know the results haven't gone his way.
Yeah, fair play to him. Andy Joshua, Dubois,
Fury.
Huey Fury. Lewis Son from the London guy. He's been in with top-notch guys, but I've been in with top-notch guys as well. I've been in with guys I should never have been in with, but I still give a good account of myself.
Did you feel you've sort of grown in confidence since you went over Danny Williams? Is that sort of going into that fight? A lot of people were surprised, and you really shocked a lot of people the way you performed that night.
Yeah, because it's that fear factor. I haven't had that fear factor for years. When you're sparring the likes of Enzo Maccarinelli back in the day, 10 years ago, the man was a beast. I was sparring 10 years ago. I've gone over sparring Marco Huck. I've fought Mastic Masterneck. When I fought him, he was 25-0, 23 knockouts. Do you know what I mean? And then I lost that fear factor. Then I just, it was no one out there that really scared me who I was fighting. But then Danny Williams, he beat Mike Tyson. Do you know what I mean? And Mike Tyson, he wasn't the best Mike Tyson, but he beat Mike Tyson. Maybe people say I didn't beat the best Danny Williams because he's past his prime, as they say. But I had that fear factor. I was going to pull out that fight many times. Jenko, I know when told me to stay in there. You can beat this guy. And it just proved, with that little bit of fear factor in yourself, you box way better.
Is your fear factor back for this fight with Dorian Darch?
Yeah, it's getting there. Because it's a massive fight for Wales. I can't remember when the last the big heavyweight Welsh fight. It was about 10 years ago. Scott Garman against someone, was it? I think. So yeah, it's definitely there. Because I know he can punch. I know he's a big lad. I know if he catches him with shots, he can hit.
This contest is under BIBA regulations or BIBA authority, not the British Boxing Board of Control. So for that reason, the official Welsh title is not on the line. But is the winner of this fight, are they unofficially the #1 heavyweight in Wales, regardless of which organisation is under?
It's only three of us, 3 heavyweights in Wales anyway. It's me, Dorian, and that guy he beat from North Wales. I think he's a professional now.
They've got a couple of fights.
Yeah, only had a couple of fights, but he won them. So yeah, maybe someone was right really in this fight.
What would it mean to you, Harry, to say you were the #1 heavyweight in Wales, #1 heavyweight boxer?
Of course. It'll mean a great deal. We're quite local. I'm from Blackwood. He's from Aberdeen. Is it? It's not far apart. We know the same crowd of guys, and it'll be massive bragging rights as well to win this fight.
What will it be like out there in the ice arena when they call you, announcing your name and announcing Darch's name? What will that feel like?
That will, that's when the chills go through you, and the excitement that you're about to go to war with someone else, and that's what I love.
Because a couple of times you told me at least 3 times you're retiring from boxing.
Yeah.
But you are again.
Yeah, I know. I went to. I ended up doing bare knuckle. I had a couple of fights at that. But it just wasn't my thing. I'm a nasty guy, Brian. I'm nasty to be hitting people with bare fists. There's a couple more. I want a couple more. It's a lot into me. It's a lot in me. I know. I shouldn't have a record I got. Because some people class me as a journeyman maybe because of my record. But it's a lot of guys who know what they're talking about, know that I'm better than my record. And if I had the support I got now at the beginning of my career, you could see. I think you would have seen Harry Miles with a lot more belts, and a lot more wins, and a few less losses.
I know it's always dangerous to look past an opponent, but is there any particular fights you got in mind if you were to beat Dorian on the 14th?
No, nothing's really been said to me. People know I'll fight anyone. It don't matter to me who it is. If they offer me Tony Bellew, I'd fight Tony Bellew. Do you know what I mean? I'm just one of the people who will fight anyone. Even if it was Enzo Maccarinelli, I'd fight Enzo Maccarinelli. We trained together in the Calzaghe camp. Like I said, he was a beast 10 years ago. He's not so now. And he used to film me in the sparring, to be honest. Had a few bleeding noses and a few bad ribs from Enzo Maccarinelli.
So are you looking to perhaps get your revenge?
Maybe if he wants something, he can have it.
You can have the H-bomb.
He can have the H-bomb. He's been knocked out, many times. And I'm not saying that one of these H-bombs connect on his chin, on his glass chin, you know, it's good night, Irene.
But back to the fight on the 14th, before we get distracted. Just to sort of sum it up, what can the fans expect?
They're going to expect a very entertaining fight. Dorian knows that he can't box me. He's going to come out swinging. You know, that's the only thing he can do, really. You know, if he boxes me, he loses. The only chance he got is to knock me out. You know, I'm too switched on. I've been in this game too long enough to be getting knocked out by Dorian Darch, and the fans are going to see a spectacular performance from myself.
And then the final question. It is a bit of a personal question, so you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I wasn't sure if I was going to ask it, but I will. What do you think of Love Island?
Oh, I love Love Island. I love it. Me and my missus watch it every night. No, we do. No, Adam's a legend on it, to be honest. Some fitties on it, that's why I watch it. Do you mean? And that's why my missus watch it, I think. Do you mean? She's got to go to bed with me every night. Do you mean? You know, it's better looking at them than me. But yeah, I love it. Awesome programme.
All the best, mate.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, Harry.
Cheers, mate.